Well, and to try to grow its mass transit portfolio, the city of Birmingham invited Beep Mobile into town today to see if it would be a good fit, but I'm told it will be likely several months, if not years, before we see the computerized rides on Birmingham streets. Some say driverless vehicles are the way of the future, but Don Duncan is not quite ready to surrender his keys to a computer.
Don't mind the help, but just to turn over to the computers or the cars is not something I think is a very good idea at this time.
But the right time might be rolling into Birmingham before much too longer. Today, City Councilor Darrell O'Quinn gave reps from autonomous vehicle vendor Beep Mobile a tour of the Magic City.
Things are moving in that direction. This is a technology that is going to be part of our lives at some point in the future.
Beep's Brandon Corsentio offered a presentation of their driverless transit services at a Rev Birmingham meeting.
It's a very controlled speed environment, and we're going to have somebody on board that can interact with you, educate you on the technology.
The idea would be for the high-tech rides to shuttle people back and forth between tourist stops like the Civil Rights District and the BJCC. To give potential passengers like Duncan peace, Corsentio says their vehicles are technically safer than human drivers.
So these vehicles being 10 times quicker in its reaction time is going to save lives. It's going to protect us from cyclists and pedestrians.
Sign Bernie Smith up.
Something new, man. Why not try it out? I'm not scared of it.
Okay.
I don't know about on the highway yet, though.
With top speeds less than 30 miles an hour right now, that option is several years down the road. So how much would one of these driverless vehicles cost a city like Birmingham? Well, a Beep Mobile rep said they run right now around $400,000, but with technical advances, they see that price dropping dramatically over the next 2 years. Live in Birmingham, John Papke, WVTM 13.